Welcome to Blessed Cooks. Today we are going to be making some scrumptious pinto beans with smoked turkey wings.
Cooking is the best, that's one thing we all know.
I am going to be cooking a pound of pinto beans. I have the dry beans. I'm going to wash and sort them while the smoked turkey wings are cooking. So this is my smoked turkey wing drumettes. I'm going to put these on first and have them cook for about an hour. And then I'm going to come back with my pinto beans. And I'm going to make, while these are cooking, I'm also going to be making my broth. I have some black pepper. I have some chicken bouillon cubes. And I have some onion powder. So we're going to make the water good and flavorful. And then we're going to add our pinto beans in. Okay, guys, I'm going to be using my Dutch oven today to make these scrumptious pinto beans. So I've already put in 7 cups of water, and I'm going to go ahead and add in my turkey wings, my smoked turkey wings. And then I'm going to add in 5 chicken bouillon cubes. Now, you can adjust the taste. If you need more chicken bouillon cubes, you can add them in. I'm using chicken bouillon cubes instead of salt. I'm not going to add any salt to my beans. So instead of adding salt, I'm just going to use the chicken bouillon cubes to add my salt in for me. If you don't have chicken bouillon cubes and you have chicken broth or chicken stock, use that instead. Then I'm going to go ahead and add in my onion powder. I'm using about a tablespoon of onion powder. Now, if you do eat pork, you just don't want to have pork meat in this recipe, you can add in a pack of this ham flavored concentrate. It's really good. It just says that it's made with pork. So if you're not eating pork at all and don't want anything to do with pork, don't add this. But if you are, add some of this because it'll add some of that good smoky pork flavor. This is how my smoked turkey wings look after they have been cooking for an hour. They smell so scrumptious. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and add in my pinto beans. I have rinsed and sorted my pinto beans. So I'm going to go ahead and add them in. I'm making sure that my beans are fully submerged. And I'm also adding in a tablespoon of black pepper. I'm going to bring this to a boil, and then I'm going to reduce the heat and let it simmer for an hour and a half, a high simmer for an hour and a half. And then I'll be back to show you how they look after cooking for an hour and a half. This is how they look after they have been cooking for an hour and a half. As you can see, the water has started to change color with the broth. The meat is actually starting to fall off the bones, and the beans have begun to get tender. So I'm going to put my lid back on, turn my meat over, and I'm going to let them cook for about another hour. I'm back. As you can see, the beans are looking so scrumptious. The meat is starting to fall off the bone. So I'm going to go ahead and take the meat off the bone. I'm going to put the meat back in, and then we're ready. They don't take that much it's not hard to cook them. It's just you have to wait. And when you smell this deliciousness in the background, that's just the only difficult part, is just waiting for them to get ready. Pinto beans are one of my favorite. I love pinto beans and lima beans, my favorite beans. But while we're here, I want to thank you so much for joining me today. And I want you to remember to always put God first in everything. Look at how delicious these look after I put the meat back in. They look so good. I ate mine over some rice because y'all know we love some rice. I'm from the South Carolina and we eat up some rice from where I'm from. So I put them over some rice. Now these also go good with some cornbread. You can put you some cornbread in the oven, or you can cook some cornbread on top of the stove. But anyway, whatever you do, try this recipe and then come back and let me know how you like it. These pinto beans were so good. Join me again next time on Blessed Cooks. I really appreciate you. If you have not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. Give me a thumbs up if you don't do nothing else. And then leave a comment below and let me know what your favorite bean is. Till next time, goodbye.